started?
Yeah.
Alright,
Hello.
I do kind of need the bathroom now.
Go to bed.
Okay. Okay, I forgot we did this.
Yeah, don't let them in.
Stay back, heathen.
Stay back. Hey guys.
Oh, Maya.
What?
You gotta change the category and the stream title. On the left.
Stream information. Okay, wait. Hold on. Pull that out. Stream information.
Let's do Swishman hot ones. Smash. Hey, no. Especially you, motherfucker. Get over here. Okay, back. Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, and then exit the Super Smash, but just click the X, and then just type IRL, and then click that one. Yep, and then hit done.
Okay.
Whoa. The
But
whole table moved.
it's not bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, let me see something real quick. She said no. So no stream on Thursday. What? Do we have anybody in chat that actually can fucking tell us if they can hear us or not? Oh, let me open something. Oh, that e-girl.
What?
I got a DM.
Hey, click on it. Hey, thank you for following me back. How are you? Can I answer?
I mean, show the stream first. That's just a random e-girl. What'd you say?
I said I'm good. How are you?
That's what I would have said. I could have just done it. What do you want, dude? Kobe. Yeah, that's a thumbnail right there.
Code.
He's kind of sick right now, though.
He is sick. I feel
He
bad.
got sick from just playing Roy way too much. Okay,
Mashing that
go back
eight
down,
button.
buddy. I'm gonna give him one of those things. Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, you want something sick? Want some cool shit?
Want some cool shit? Toss.
Okay, he should be good now.
Tell me when she answers.
Where's my phone? Dude. Jesus.
I actually took it that time.
I think it's a little early, so this more than likely will be a better YouTube video. Oh, why's my hair like that? Alright, let me pull up my dashboard real quick. Because we need to explain what's going on. Would you like to explain what's going on right now?
You want me to? Same hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're doing hot ones.
Energy.
Okay. We're doing hot ones. So we have all these hot sauces here.
For those of you who don't know,
For those of you who don't know, we have wings. We try the hot sauces. We answer questions that we give each other, spicy questions, and yeah, and we try to make it the least
we start.
spicy,
Yeah.
and then to the most spicy. And we have 6 questions for each other.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, I know. We started too early, but I have to play in the thing at 7. Like I said, more YouTube videos, so we're just gonna run it, alright?
Yeah.
So, you're first, right?
Okay. Yeah. So you ask me.
So the first sauce.
Garlic buffalo.
What the fuck? It's just red hot garlic buffalo.
Frank's Red Hot.
And I'm gonna take 1 wing.
No, you asked me the question.
No, you asked me the question while I'm eating.
No. That was, dude. You asked me the question while I'm eating.
Wanted to go some?
Yes.
You told me you wanted me to eat first.
That's what we just talked
Alright,
about.
cool. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So I'm going to ask you while you're eating.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm really glad I have my Google Doc pulled up. Whoa. I don't want to lean on the table too much. Oh, they can see that for sure.
See that?
We just need to make sure we're talking louder.
Okay. Will you get copyrighted with the music?
They can hear that shit.
You sure?
100%. They can barely hear us unless we talk.
That's true.
Unless we talk like this, they can't hear us.
That's true. Okay, go.
All right. When did you realize you liked me and why?
That was really good. Well, liked you as in liked you as in how?
When
Like-
did you realize that you liked me and why? What was the moment that defined that moment? Like, what defined it for you?
Oh, okay.
I want to date that dude.
When you came to the reservation for me.
Talking about your birthday?
No. The birthday reservation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Explain that.
Okay, so I was really drunk with my friend, and I was absolutely obliterated. It was what? It was after work, so it was late.
It was like 1 a.m.
It was 1 a.m. And she left me alone by myself in this reservation, park. And so I called him, and did I call you, or no, I texted you. We were texting each other.
I texted you about some other shit.
Yeah. So then we were texting each other, and then I ended up calling him, and then we were calling each other. And then that just happened back and forth. And then he ended up showing up
At 3 a.m.
at 3 a.m.
In the dark. No
in
lights.
the dark.
No lights.
Nothing.
Just some
And,
wood. Just a wooded area.
Stuff happened, and then we...
Nothing like...
Nothing like that. We just kissed or whatever.
Right.
And then he ended up following me back home,
Yes.
so I didn't get pulled over.
And it was 5 a.m. And
yeah.
She just sobered up.
Well, it was that, and then there was Riptide.
Oh.
Riptide was definitely the moment where everything changed for me.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. So my friend my best friend was supposed to go to Riptide with me, and he bailed out the night before. So I texted her, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to come with me?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." She was cool, down to go or whatever. And then it's only 45 minutes away. Mm-hmm. So she came, and we were there for 2 days. We stayed at a hotel that felt like a Call of Duty map. A very post-apocalyptic world.
Very.
We found a piece of pizza under the bed.
And what was it, a French fry?
And a French fry. But we pushed the beds together. That was the most important part.
Yeah.
But we had a blast. She had a great time. But we didn't stay for top 8, which was Sunday. We came back because I had to work and shit.
Uh-huh.
But now we know, and that's kind of, that's where her love for the smashing came from.
That's where it all
But
started.
honestly, I would agree. That moment in time defined...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to date this girl.
Yeah.
100%.
Most definitely. After that, I was just yeah, he's my boyfriend. Yep.
Kind of.
That's it. We're locked.
There's a little more.
Well,
in
there's
there,
more
dude.
to that, but that was the feeling that I got when we did that.
Yes.
It was more than just what it was.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did it freeze? Hold up. Yeah, we got people here, bro. Where y'all at? I know y'all are here.
Lurking.
Okay, my turn. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one? I want to get this.
See, I have the same question.
That's fine. We're not gonna, I promise. Hey, what's up, Sprinkle?
Hi, Sprinkle.
You came at a great time. We
Okay.
just started.
What was your first impression of me? Just in general. Not. No.
Like in terms of romantic involvement?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I always thought you were super hot. And then I always kind of had a feeling you liked me, or that like you had a crush on me. And then when I texted you to come over that one day, and then I went and hung out with my friends and told them what was going on, and they were like, that's fucking, that's Swishgod.
Dude,
You know, they used my real name though, but that's Swishgod, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then, yeah, that night, I mean, like, obviously I knew it beforehand, otherwise I wouldn't have said it, but, like, you're always, like, you're a sweet girl, you know? Like, you just always had, like, you and I have a lot of the same belief systems, and I've known that, and I've helped you with a lot of life shit, and we share a lot of common traumas.
Yeah, that's a good
Like,
word.
listening to Suicide Boys, like, for a month on repeat while we just talked on my couch. Yeah, no, that was pretty defining for me.
Yeah.
I didn't bite the wing, my fault. We're going now.
That is good.
Are we gotta finish it or no?
I didn't.
Uh,
I'll finish the rest after though.
okay.
It's going ham.
Alright. Easy questions first, right?
Yeah.
We're getting a little hotter next. Mrs. Swish, what's the next sauce?
Next one.
This is a family favorite.
Valentina. This is our favorite.
This is, hey, put that shit on a taco.
So good.
But it is kind of hot though.
It's good. It's very good.
It's
It
kind of
actually
hot.
has flavor. It's not just hot.
Sprinkle, if you're in chat, is the volume good? Or anybody that's lurking?
Is the volume good? Anybody?
Volume is good. Alright, we just gotta keep talking like this. Alright, go ahead and bite that shit. Question 2. What were your thoughts when we hung out the first time? Like outside, like not like reservation shit, like not.
Like at your.
Yes.
Okay.
What were your thoughts? How did it happen, and what were your thoughts?
Okay, well, he asked me to come over. And I was just like, yeah, like I'll come over, whatever. And I came over with the intention of,
You gotta speak a little louder, bro.
I came over with the intention of, you know,
Spending the night.
spending the night. You know? I mean, until the couple times that it happened, I thought differently, but the first night, yeah, I was just like, okay, this is just, yeah, one night, whatever.
But like, what was Mrs. Swish's thought? Like, you knew that was gonna happen, but like, what was like the emotion or reaction involved?
I mean, honestly, I didn't really have, I mean, I did, but like, okay, so I kind of...
Granted the situation that I was in.
I know. That's what I'm trying to... Can I talk about that?
We're going... Yeah, we'll probably
Can
get...
I talk, like,
you
can
might,
I talk about that now?
You might as well start.
So he had a girlfriend. And so, I mean, I was just like, whatever.
And she knows my girlfriend.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, my ex-girlfriend. She does know my girlfriend because now she's my girlfriend. And she does indeed know herself.
Yeah,
just
I
to
think
be clear.
I know myself. Yeah,
Correct.
But yeah, no, I came in with the intention of and I mean, I felt I didn't feel like anything was wrong. I felt like I feel like something was destined to happen because, in my opinion, I feel like we had such a good communication at work, and like we always talked about stuff like deep stuff too.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was weird. It wasn't like a random coworker being like, "Oh my God, come over." It wasn't like that. It was like different. And so I went into it differently. Like
that was a beautiful response.
Like, yeah.
That was great.
Okay.
I like that.
Does that count?
Yeah, that
Okay.
counts. That's a good response.
Okay.
Alright, so now I gotta do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Valentina.
You got your question ready?
Mm-hmm.
Little Valentino, dude.
Valentina.
Well, I'm a guy, so it's Valentino.
Okay.
Gotta make sure we get it on there. Alright.
How did you know I was like How did you know I was the one? Out of all of you know who and whatever, how did you know I was the one person?
Well, I've been talking about how I wanted to settle down. And a lot of that comes from actually knowing somebody and having the ability to have that connection and the empathy to understand what the other person is going through. And I didn't receive that quite often. I was used in one instance, as you will get into why and how, but one person used me for 5 months completely, still trying to. And then my girlfriend at the time, she was great, but she would every 3 months crash out and like, I don't know about this, blah, 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 and then be like, I'm sorry, I love you. And like after a while, I kind of got sick of it, and that went on for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
She was there through a lot of the stupid bullshit that I was going through with my family, of course, and I have nothing bad to say about her. Megan, if you're watching. Her name's not Megan, though. Actually, Sprinkle was saying this shit on, he goes, Tegan?
Stop.
Libby?
Oh my god.
Now we get to explain the origin. And there's a chance Libby could be
Here's the lore,
Sprinkle,
guys.
Hey, yeah, here we're talking about this right now.
Here is the lore.
So my ex-girlfriend is Tegan. I dated her for 2 years. There's Maya, which is what's up, Tegan?
Hi, Tegan.
Well, you're not doing it right, because she freaks out on me every day I see her.
She's spying on you.
She told me that this one right here is spying on me, but she doesn't know we live together. But anyways, you're a lot more tame, and you know, like my I'm a very like headstrong person. If I believe something, I believe it. Get the fuck out of my way. This is what I'm gonna do. But I'm also very respectful towards women. I mean, like, I don't let you walk on the same side of the road as traffic. Like, I drive, like whatever we need to do, I'm the one that's trying to fix it. But you're okay with it. You don't fight me on it. And you understand that it takes fucking two. And that you have a different skill set, and so do I. But it works.
Yeah.
And what happens every time we fight?
Kind of just... I mean, we get over it.
We yell at each other or whatever, and then like we either don't talk about it, but it's not like fights nowadays, especially in like our younger generations, like are just so relationship threatening every time.
Oh yeah, every single thing.
But like I remember our
you
first.
You talk to a girl. That's it. We're done.
I mean,
blah 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 blah.
Well, like
blah.
our first fight happened, and it was kind of bad. We were yelling at each other at like 3 a.m. She left my house, and then the next morning she texted me, and we both just apologized, and that was it. Like we both knew at that moment that fights didn't need to define our relationship.
Yeah.
So the fact that you are, in terms of for lack of a better term, your intelligence in a relationship is greater than what the others possessed, and it's more of what I needed because of the way I am. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
All right, cool.
I like that answer.
Thank you.
It's a very intelligent answer.
Oh. We're moving on to question 3. Alright,
next one.
That is on my ear. Look at my ear.
Look at my keyboard.
I'm a human. That's a fucking computer, dude.
How's your ear? How's your ear?
Yo, get that shit off my ear, please.
Hold on.
Your computer's fine. We'll get a Clorox wipe. We'll get some duct tape, dude.
Duct tape.
God, now my ear's gonna burn.
Okay.
So this one's a little bit hotter. The first 2 were fucking baby mode shit.
This is, what is it? Is this a Thai one? Thai sweet chili sauce.
Alright. You got some hiccups?
Yep.
Drink water really fast. I told you it works every time.
Does it work?
Just chug water for 10, just go down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Until you burp. Get a burp in there, dude. You won't have hiccups anymore. I promise.
Okay, next.
Works every time. Alright, when you bite, I ask.
Oh, it smells so good.
What made you stick around while waiting for me to break up with Tegan? Or for our relationship to end?
What made me stick around?
Yeah, so you can give a little lore now. Give a time frame.
Really good.
Give a time frame.
That's kind of spicy.
That's the point. You gotta answer the question, otherwise you lose.
Okay, well, you were with Tegan, obviously, and I was there, obviously. What made me stick around was the fact that, I trusted you. You kept on telling me to wait.
What was the time frame?
What do you mean time frame?
Like, between me and you and the end of me and Tegan.
Well, like, you were fed up with Tegan.
Yeah, but like, give the chat a time frame.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, but use like months.
I don't know what month this was.
It was July.
July? Was it July? I thought it was October.
I just got Kobe at the end of June.
So it was July.
Yes, but Tegan and I broke up in October. That's what I wanted you to say.
Okay, yeah.
So from July to October.
July to October, yeah.
July, August, September, October. Your birthday's the end of October, so that's 4 months.
I've never seen that, like, okay.
And then we went to Riptide in September, and Tegan didn't know.
Yeah. I posed as one of his friends. But anyways, what made me stay was the fact that, I don't know, we just had such a deep connection. Just, like, it was different than what I've had before.
What I kept telling you one thing.
Nonetheless, I've had one boyfriend before, but you kept on telling me one thing, and, like, the way that we talked to each other, I trusted you.
I just kept saying, just wait.
I trusted you. Like, 100% trusted you. And so I waited. And then the day came.
But, like, what made you stick through that?
You.
Well, right.
Yeah.
But, like, what was the level of, like, it was just the fact that you trusted me? I mean, that's a fair answer.
No, I trusted you, but, like...
But, your feelings developed.
I know, but, like, the stuff that we did over time, and, like, me coming over your house, and, like, me doing all these things
Sitting
with you,
on the couch until 5 a.m.
And just, like, fucking talking for hours. Just the way that we talked to each other. Like, we would sit on the fucking couch and talk for fucking hours at night.
From, like, 10 p.m. till about 5 a.m.
Just talking about deep shit. And, like, the way that he responded to what I had to say was just not... It didn't make me feel like a piece of shit.
I never would.
If that makes sense. Like, it made me feel like you validated what I said.
Right.
Which was awesome, because I never got that response from anyone, ever.
But what's my biggest problem?
What?
I make people feel safe. Remember?
Oh my god. You're right. You make people safe. Why am I here? You make people feel safe.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just like
we'll get into that.
We'll
get into that. We'll get into that. All right, which one was it? This one?
Yeah,
the quick little.
It's actually really good.
Thai sweet chili, huh?
It's spicy, but it's good.
Oh shit! It's orange.
It's good though.
Look at that fucking color, dude. That's crazy. All right, ready?
What are you happiest about or most proud of right now within our relationship?
Oh, that's easy. That's really easy. And we'll say part of it for our announcement, but the shit that you and I have both been through since since October, we have been the most talked about thing at at the job that we work at together, which is not like. Like, we're just there. Mm-hmm. At one point, all the rumors started about me, and it ended up with saying that I was dating an OnlyFans model. Keep in mind.
Which is kind of true.
No.
Anyway.
My ex-girlfriend, Tegan, this other mistress I had for a while, worked there. And she works there. So all eyes were on me, and all eyes were on her. And throughout that time, which was 5 fucking months, we had to wait to be able to say anything. But in the middle of going through all of that, you and I dealt with some of the worst shit that a human can be able to go through. And then one day I said, fuck it, I'm going to start streaming. And then you said, fuck it, I'm going to apply to a job in personal training that I have a certification for. Mm-hmm. And you got that job, and the stream took off, and we made Dream On. You're a part of it. And, I mean, look at how far we've come. I mean, look at, like, in literally 3 weeks, we're traveling, like, almost every weekend.
Which is fucking awesome, yeah.
And it's all because of the work that you put into it and the heart and soul that I put into this.
And the people, too, you know?
Of course, Dream On is nothing without the people. I mean, like,
exactly.
I even said I'm excited to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you are, too.
Yeah.
We'll have our merch on. We'll get the jerseys going. I mean, shit.
The bandanas.
We got some other shit coming, too. We're trying to make... we got
Dreamer
some good ideas.
10%, you know? Come on.
Yeah, exclamation point, merch.
10% off.
You want to type exclamation point? Hold on 1 second. Little ad read. Go ahead, Mrs. Swish.
Dream On version 1 spring 2025 drop is now available. T-shirts, hoodies, crew necks, and use code DREAMER10 for 10% off your first bandana. The staple piece, the never sleep in... Oh, same.
You were right. That's fine.
Same bananas. Limited time store. Get it while it lasts.
We've already had quite a few. Let's get some more going. We'll have ours on the 18th.
Kobe.
We're going to put Kobe with the bandana. And if you see me at an event, I will be hanging that bandana out of my back pocket. Gang shit. Real gang shit. But also I'm about that action. Most people in the scene aren't. So it is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's now your turn to move on to the next one.
There's hair on it.
Wow. Sounds familiar.
Okay. Wait. Next one.
What do we have, Mrs. Swish?
Black truffle hot sauce. Wait, let me... This way. There we go.
That's got two little heaters on it.
2 little heaters on it.
I can't wait to see the color on this one.
I know. I'm just gonna use the same one.
Jesus, dude. You got what? You gotta fucking put, like, are you gonna bite the bone? Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright. What is one thing I do that pisses you off? I told you guys I had some good questions. And that's only question 4.
That tastes so nasty.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, go ahead.
One thing you do that pisses me off.
Full transparency. Sprinkle said, give him a list. No, that's fine. I'm here for it, man.
I think it's how you react when we argue.
What? Okay, go ahead. Elaborate.
You can't talk.
I said elaborate.
I know, I am. You go just total death mode when you fucking when we argue. You just nope, and you just nothing matters but you, and that's it. That is it. That's the one thing that makes me mad.
What do you want me to do?
At least communicate.
You're leaving a huge part of it out.
Communicate without lashing out.
I don't initially. But when
I'm just saying that's the one thing that makes me mad.
When I hear repetition and there's no constructiveness involved, it is best for me to leave the situation so both of us can calm down. Otherwise, I'm gonna say stupid shit, and you know that.
That's understandable, yeah. But I'm saying that still makes me It's a pet peeve of mine that you do. Is that when we argue, it's just you'll say one word and you'll be
Yeah,
gone.
but I'm not like
You'll be gone.
I'm not like a fucking little boy that like is gonna sit there and argue.
I know that, and neither am I. I don't want to argue. I've told you that multiple times.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
We are both not arguers. We just sometimes argue.
No, we are.
Sometimes I argue when I'm drunk. But other than that, no. Like if I'm sober,
You have a mode.
I don't argue.
You have a mode. When you get mad or if you drink or whatever and you're mad, where you say the same thing over and over, I give you 4 different explanations from 4 different critical thinking lenses, and then you repeat it again, and that's when I go, I'm done talking. And then you go, fine. And then 5 minutes go by, no one's talking. I'm like, okay, this is good. Well, I just think that... And then that goes on, and all you're doing is fueling the fire for me to say some stupid shit.
I'm just saying, the one thing that makes me mad is when you just say one thing and you dip. You don't explain, you don't say anything else, you just
That's because
dip.
I'm confident in what I'm saying.
But you don't explain to me. You don't explain to me at all. You just
You repeat yourself.
You say what you're saying and then you dip. And I don't understand. That's my one pet
That's
peeve.
fine. That's fine.
My one
That
pet
was
peeve.
the question and you answered it.
I did answer it.
Relationship 101. We're dropping it.
It's dropped.
It's really not that big of a deal. But
It's not.
I mean, no, that's just...
You asked me and I answered.
We knew that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait, hold up. What's that say?
Donate to Dream On to help the team and increase prize pots for our events.
How do they get there? Exclamation point, donate.
Exclamation point, donate.
Thank you. We're traveling. Help us.
Please.
You want to see Kobe?
Want to see me? Want to see Kobe?
How did I get left out?
Want to see Swishgod?
What the fuck, dude? That's why I do what I do when we fight, bro. I don't forget. I forgive, but I don't forget. Alright. My turn, right? This one? What's this say?
The black truffle.
Black truffle? Oh, so this is like mushrooms and shit.
Truffle, yeah, the mushroom.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna like this, I bet.
Ooh.
Alright, that's good. What you guys...
My phone froze, but,
Do you remember it?
yeah.
Alright, ready when you're... Ready?
Yeah. What's your body count?
What?
What's your body count?
Oh, God. I get asked this question quite a bit, and I say the same thing every time. I don't know.
It's a horror.
I'm a grown man. I've been through some things in my life, and how are the hot ones? We're getting there. We're actually you're on 4, and you're about to find out my body count, which I don't know because I don't count, and I stopped counting a very long time ago. And I've had a lot of soul-searching moments in my life. And I'm not proud of them. I'm really not. But they happened, and they made me who I am today. And they made me realize what I like and what I don't like. And that's how I landed on Mrs. Swish. Exclamation point ZZZ. Thank you, Darkstar. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
Please
Darkstar.
download Zenless Zone Zero on PC now and get 160 pulls for free. Play and reach the goals that support the stream. And you also get a chance for your name to be displayed on my stream as well. All you gotta do is click the link and fucking download it. It's free to play. Just click the link, download it, and we get paid. If you play the game, we get paid. And
it's a fun game. So
we're
think
actually,
it's not fun. It is fun.
We are playing it on stream soon.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
We're just trying to figure out a day because we got some other shit going on. It is, yeah, no, thank you, Darkstar. It is fun. We are playing it on stream. Phoenix, Mr. Swish, and myself will be playing. Anyone else that wants to join us, they're more than welcome to. We have to do it contractually, of course. But, if you help us and you help us get paid, we travel, we get more exposure.
And we get to meet you guys.
We get to meet you guys. We make money for the team. People on the administration side get paid. And we could be one of the first esports organizations that took off from the ground. And I'm crazy enough to make it happen.
Yes.
Trust me. Okay, I apologize. Back to the body count question.
Back to the body.
So I have no idea what it is. I lost count at fucking 10. But that was so long ago. I was engaged at one point in my life, and my father passed, and I had some soul-searching moments, and my girlfriend in high school and I broke up, and then I did my thing, and you know some of the shit I've been through with this. Like, I don't view it as, like, this weird thing.
I don't think body count is, like, a detrimental
Well,
factor.
look, we talked about this, and
You know?
I'll say this, and this is for people getting into relationships, too. What happened before you start dating your significant other doesn't matter because your emotion and your feeling wasn't there. I wasn't fucking doing what I was doing.
And you didn't know the person.
I didn't know her when I did most of this shit. Well, I mean, some of it I did. But I did, like, when I started caring about her and actually wanting to date her, I stopped that behavior. Trust me when I tell you, I'm a bad guy reformed into a good guy, and that's what makes me empathetic. And that's why the whole point of Dream On is positivity and preaching that shit, because I didn't have it. So, body count doesn't make a fucking difference. Some people do, but it's also really vain if you think about it. Like, oh my god, you slept with like 4 girls before me? Yeah, no shit.
It happens. That's life, though. You know?
And
it happens.
And I'm just being honest. I have no fucking idea. No clue. What's yours? Just for the stream. That's not a quad. Just go ahead.
Maybe it's like 7? Maybe? 8?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
The people you've slept with?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, but I'm just saying that. I'm saying that.
Why don't you believe me?
No. I do. But I'm comparing it to mine.
Mine's like 8.
I know, but I'm comparing it to mine.
Yeah.
I don't even know some of their names, dude. During quarantine? What's good, Tinder? What's good?
Next question.
Alright, moving on.
Moving on.
Alright, go ahead. What's the next sauce?
Tiger sauce.
Where's
is there no? Oh, there's not.
No,
Okay.
but I know this one's hot. Did it burn your nasal cavity? Darkstar said, yummy. We got those questions, though. Question 5. How do you feel being / working with my ex and the other girl?
That is not good.
Do I sense a quit?
No, that's just not good. It tastes like shit. I mean, I don't really work there that often, but when I do, it sucks. It's what's the good word? What's a good word for that? It's
I'd whip your ass. What's up? Pull up.
It's very reality hits me at that point. When I work with them, it does, because I understand what happened and everything like that, but like I can get past that. So like working with them now, it's fine. Obviously, I have my moments where they say something or I want to say something.
There's a lot of passive-aggressive bullshit.
Yes, yeah, there's a lot of passive-aggressive bullshit that goes on within the walls of our workplace.
Explain the can you help me thing.
Oh my god! Can I say your name?
Yeah.
So Libby.
And who is she?
How long were you sleeping with her? 5 months?
Yeah.
He was sleeping with her for 5 months.
While
he was with Tegan. She's a fucking...
nice woman.
No, she's not. She's a fucking asshole. All the time, she asks for help, and it will be so many of, like, the employees. It'll be me, maybe a manager, maybe something at, like, you know, we're just standing, talking, blah, 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 and she'll directly look at him, be like, can you ask me for help? Or, like, no, she's like, can you help me? Can you help me? Blah, 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 blah.
Thank you, Darkstar.
And then, you know, Swishgod goes over and helps her, whatever.
I have no choice.
But it irritates the fuck out of me. That's the only thing that makes me mad there.
And
working with them, that's the only thing that makes me mad.
Explain the thing Tegan did too, like
What?
when she sat down next to you.
Oh, the boyfriend thing?
Yeah, but like.
Yeah. So Tegan sat next to me on a bench when
That's my ex-girlfriend.
When we were talking, we were just talking about random. I think I was asking her about something about the schedule, and then she just brings up just some absolute bullshit. How she has a boyfriend, and how what was it? What did she say? I want to know. She was just like...
Talking about her personal life.
She was like, yeah, I don't like to bring my personal life into the work business and the work industry and blah, 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 and saying all this stuff. And she's like, yeah, my boyfriend just bought me Starbucks, but, you know, I don't like to talk about it in, like, inside the work industry and all this stuff. Those are the two things that, like, annoy me. It's when she talks... Like, she tries to talk to me to get to him, which makes me so mad. And Libby does the same fucking thing. Like, she knows that I'll be standing right next to him. And she'll go, can you ask me? Can you help me? Can you help me? And Cole, or Swishgod will just be like, you know?
Just from my explanation, I have to keep the professionalism alive because I don't talk. And you know that. Nothing has ever come out of my mouth about what's happened. Mm-hmm. I tell you everything. Tegan yells. We've been broken up since October, right? Mm-hmm. I did the math on that. 150 days. I see her 4 days a week. That's close to 50 days where I get yelled at.
Can I talk about what she says to you?
Well, so she asked me if I was dating her. And she lost her fucking mind. Lost her mind. Finger in my chest. While we're at work, by the way. Tried to get me fired. Tried to go to my boss. Tried to get me fired over it. And then continued to just
Mind you, the manager and her are like this.
But we have...
Like this.
But we have one too.
Yes, we do have a manager on our side.
And she's like a mom to us.
She literally is such a mom. I love her so much. But, yeah. Tegan and the fucking manager are just like this.
Yes.
Just like this.
And they tried to fuck with me. They tried to fuck with me pretty bad. But because hey, listen, if you're in my position, what displays true confidence and professionalism, don't talk about yourself. Don't tell people what you're doing. I never did, and it saved my ass. And it saved my ass many times. But where are you going?
Bathroom.
You were gonna explain something.
I know. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right, 2 seconds on her. But
2 seconds.
So this girl crashes out on me probably 4 days a week, and I'll be like, oh, dude, like, can you believe, like, this person came in and said this? And then she'll be like, you know, we'll use government names for this, but she'll be like, yeah, but, like, what would Maya think about that? And then, like, she just cries all the time, and she's the one that threatened our relationship. And she, normally when she would be like, yo, like, I don't know what to do, like, I need to figure shit out, I'd be like, yo, take a step back, like, it's all good, like, take your space, you'll be fine. And, like, 2 days later, she'd be like, I love you, I'm sorry. But this time I was just like, nah, I'm done. I don't care anymore. I'm good. And I moved on. And she crashed out on me really hard one time, and she talked to me like I was a dog. And she was like, we were going to get back together in a month, and we were going to get married. You're my soulmate. And I was like, whoa. I don't have a say in this. Mind you, we're at work, and I'm getting yelled at.
She treated him like a fucking... She still does, sometimes. She treats him like a fucking dog. Which is...
But her intention to this day is clear.
Yeah.
She still thinks we're going to get back together.
Yeah. Yeah.
I drove her car to work one time. Alright? My car was fucked up. This was, like 4 or 5 days ago, actually.
Literally.
I drove her car. And I was there with T, for, you know, lack of a better term. And her thought process goes, so you drove here in her car, so that means you guys are sleeping together because she spent the night. Her brain went ABCX instead of ABC. And I was like, yo, you don't need to be thinking about this shit. You're the one that did this shit.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me. And before we get into all this shit, so I don't look like a fucking asshole, yes, I did do what I did. Was it right? No. But if I'm having my relationship threatened every 3 months over the course of 2 years, and if I could explain, which I'm going to in part of our announcement that we're going to make, if I have to explain all the time and like jump through these hoops with everything I personally was going through at the time, I know myself well enough and confident enough in myself to know I don't need to deal with this bullshit. I'm going to figure something else out.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move on now.
Whose turn was it? Is it my turn?
I think I asked you that question, so it's me.
Oh, okay.
Tiger sauce, is this one?
Yeah. It does not taste good.
I will be the judge of that.
I don't like the way it tastes.
Let me get a fucking...
It's not even that hot. It's just, I don't like the way it tastes.
Oh, shit.
Put more.
I know, it's just
It's
I don't
really
like
liquidy.
super runny sauces. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I don't know which one that's. What's the first thing you noticed about me when we first met?
Oh, this one's fire.
It tastes nasty.
I like this one. Ew, it's kind of hot. What?
It tastes nasty. What's the first thing you noticed about me when we met?
What? Alright. Actually, I'm gonna teach.
I'm just asking the question.
I'm gonna teach a lesson
answer
here.
It.
So, there's ass and boob guys, right?
Yeah.
I'm neither. I need a pretty face. You have a very pretty face. You have a pretty smile. I mean, look at that shit, dude. It's really nice waking up to that face.
Aww.
But it's a kind face. It's not this threatening face. It's a very, it's a motherly face almost. It's a very caring, and she's proven that through times. Like, when I was sick, this girl would sit there and rub. I was sick for like 3 weeks, didn't go to work, hermited, and started writing a book about psychology because I was just crashed the fuck out. And she would just bring me homemade cookies and rub my back. Like, that's what I want. It works well for me because I'm a protector and provider, but I need to be nurtured. I think it's basic instincts. And she just has a... I mean, yeah, the first thing I noticed was she has a pretty face.
Aww.
She was super nice to me, too.
That's so sweet.
That's just the truth.
That's so sweet. That was such a good answer.
I'm glad you liked that.
That was really cute.
Alright. Last one for you. Oh, I like this question, bro.
Next up, we
The last
have
one.
original hot pepper hot sauce.
What's how many hot things?
It doesn't have. Oh,
It
yeah, it
does.
does. 4 out of 5.
This one's probably... Let's see how far we get. I mean, this is the last one. You can't smell it. That's fucking cheating. I told you that.
No, it's not. It's not.
Go ahead. When do you think you'd actually want to have a kid, and why with me? What the fuck? You didn't have to make that face.
No, it's...
I'm offended.
No, it's not.
It's hot? Let's go, dude. Answer the question, bro.
Can you say it again? Sorry.
When do you think you'd actually want to have a kid, and why with me?
Oh my god, it's so hot. When we are out of what we're doing now. Why with you? Because I believe that you sound so stupid, but that's so hot, dude.
Yo,
Oh
I
my
gotta play in a tournament in 11 minutes.
Why with you? Because it sounds so cliche, but you were like my person. Like 100%. Like
What's up,
the
Pipla?
things we talk about and the experiences I had before we actually started dating, and especially now, says a lot. And you have a lot of traits, and the person that you are, I really like. Like, I love the person that you are, and what your beliefs are, and everything like that. I think that's why I want to have a kid with you. And I honestly believe you'll be a good dad. You'll be a really good dad.
Thank you. I think so too. I think you'd be a great mom.
Thank you. I think
When the time's right, of course.
Yeah, not now. Not now, obviously, but in the future, when we're out of what we're dealing with right now, yeah.
Well, do you remember that thing we were talking about earlier?
Yes, yeah.
Well, we'll spoil it a little bit. So we were talking about getting married and how we're going to do it. And most likely, if things keep going the way they're going, that's more than likely going to happen sometime in the fall next year. And I think after that, I think that's it. But we're both in the mindset of like wanting to settle. And I'm, again, very headstrong about shit.
Like I said,
I'm very passionate about shit.
We're both very in the same boat. And
Yeah.
we've experienced, not almost, but like kind of the same thing in the past, where we both understand stuff when we talk about stuff. So, like, you know, when we talk about stuff, it's not like a, what are you talking about? It's more of a, like a, oh, I understand you. It's more
empathy.
of a, it's more empathetic. It's very, like, we understand each other on a different level.
We're both very big mental health advocates.
Yeah.
We understand it because, trust me when I tell you, and we'll announce this very soon, but her and I have dealt with probably some of the worst shit a human being could go through individually at our ages.
Yeah.
And we figured it out. And it made me the man I am today.
You just have to keep moving forward. That's what it's about.
And that's the whole point of Dream On.
Exactly, is moving forward.
And there's times, even now, where we deal with shit and we look at each other and we just go, dream on. Or we never sleep. Like, we know what that means now.
Exactly.
Because it's just, like, we don't have a fucking choice. No one does.
Yeah.
If you want to sit in a rut, you can stay there. No one's going to pull you out of it other than yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
Sitting in a rut gets you nowhere.
But also having a partner who understands that aspect and knows when you're in that rut, either knows when to leave you alone. Like, I went through something. Long story short, I was about to be a cop. And I was about 90% of the way through and found some shit out. And it really hurt me finding out what the whole situation was about. And I called her and I said, listen. And I called my computer setup and everything like that, La La Land. I said, I'm going to go into La La Land for a day. For 24 hours, went over there, just gamed, didn't talk, didn't say anything. And she understood that shit. And then a day later, we talked about it. But she knew that. She felt the pain that I felt. And that is so important in a relationship. All right, let's do the next one, and then we'll do our announcement. All right, yo, lead that, bro. That's 4 flames, dude. Holy fuck, I don't know what that means. You said this one's hot, huh?
Yeah, it like burned my tongue.
Alright, cool. Oh shit, it's like orange. Oh dude, it's
I
like
put a lot on. You have to put more.
It's
There
like
we go.
clear. Oh my.
I know.
Oh my god, dude.
Did I say this one? What's something you've always wanted to do? And never mentioned? Or like always, what's something you've always wanted and never mentioned?
What the fuck do you mean?
Like.
Oh, that is hot.
Like in
It is hot here, Liam.
It is hot in here. Dude, ow. Yeah,
It's not that bad.
It is. It's really hot.
I told you I'd win. Sorry, what?
So what's something you've always wanted?
In terms of what? Be more specific.
In,
These are supposed to be relationship-oriented questions. This is the big finale.
in terms of just like relationship-wise.
What have I always wanted?
Wanted and you never mentioned. Like it could be anything. About anything. About sex. About
I'm not
anything.
talking about that.
Yeah, obviously. But like about anything.
That problem we don't really have a problem with. We don't have a problem with that last part. Anything I truly wanted. So, you remember when... Listen. I don't cry. She knows that. I cry over one thing. And that's my father. I lost my father to suicide a little while ago. Rest in peace. But he lives with me, and part of the reason Dream On is here is because that dude is right here. Because me, I would have gave up. So he's with me the entire time. But I had my dad, great man, he was my best friend, taught me everything I needed to know, and I got to see what it was to be a good person and what a good person would want, and then I fucking believed it. And I think the most important part is that I believed it. But I believe what I want is I need somebody there that is able to understand how I am as a person, because I understand that I am very polarizing at times. I can either be very nice and know what to say all the time, or I will fucking destroy your life in 2 sentences. That's just how I am. She knows that. But she can recognize those situations very well. And one thing I've always wanted we watched this fucking Disney thing. It's this, Disney thing from, Christmas or whatever.
It's the Christmas Mickey Mouse, the special that they had.
So, long story short, Mickey and Minnie are, together, and they're both, poor, and, Mickey has this harmonica, and Minnie had, a locket, and they're poor, and they're trying to work to make sure that she wants to get him a case for the harmonica, and he wants to get her something for the locket. So, hydrate? I got you, fam. Thank you very much. And, they end up selling... Mickey sells his harmonica, she sells the locket. They both get the other thing for each other. It's so fucking cute, and I wish it existed, and I truly believe it does, and I cried like a little girl over it, because I love...
Tell them how you were crying today.
Today? I didn't cry today.
You didn't cry, but you almost
I was talking
cried.
about us getting married. And I just like romantic shit, man.
It's so cute.
I've been through so much stupid bullshit with relationships and all this stuff that when I pictured us in that scenario, or when I see the Mickey and Minnie thing, it's dude, those people care so much about each other. Where is it? But I have it. And that's why we had the marriage conversation. And we're both fucking grown adults. All right,
yeah.
So we can have this conversation, and we know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
But I love romantic shit. I'm sorry, I just do. I cried after the Invitational because it went how I want. I was like, Michael Jordan, hold a trophy, fucking sobbing and shit. But that's because I got my dad with me.
Exactly.
And I have a very headstrong belief system, do I not?
You do.
But it's a blessing and a curse because it also empowers you.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, us talking about marriage and all that shit's fucking beautiful. And I think, I can appreciate beauty in a lot of things, and especially in romance and love. Dude, love's cute, and a lot of people are jaded and don't think it exists, or they can't get a girlfriend or whatever. It's when you get it, and the things that happen and everything around, dude, it's magical.
Yeah.
And I guess it totally goes against me how I am on stream, but dude, I fucking love cute. I love relationships. I like romance. I love love. It's a beautiful thing, and people need to realize that and not make it fucking weird. So we're gonna end because I got 3 minutes. So we do have an announcement, but thank you for watching Hot Ones.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll be on YouTube.
Will.
You can find it at Swishgod SSB on YouTube. We're gonna be posting a lot more every Tuesday. What are we gonna be doing? A little bit of variety. We got Zoneless End Zero stream coming soon.
Roblox stream.
Most likely on
soon.
Thursday. We may have to deal with some family shit, but we're hoping to get hers
Hopefully
in.
Thursday.
It's happening this week, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's happening this week.
Yes.
So, what's the last announcement, hon?
We have a Patreon.
Patreon.
That you guys, what is the word? Subscribe?
That y'all can check out.
Then you guys can check out.
What's it called?
Swish Fam Only Dark.
No, dude.
I promise.
Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. I'll pull this up for you to make it easy. We got an order already.
For what?
From our merch.
Oh, good.
Guess who it was?
Who?
Tess.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tell him that.
Thank you, Tess. Megan, thank you. Okay.
All right, honey, what's the announcement that we have coming?
We have a Patreon in the making.
We're waiting on the approval.
Yes. It's called Swish Fam Always Dark. We have a podcast for 18 and up about relationship advice, psychology of relationships and stuff like that.
Anything you guys want us to talk about
Yes.
that we can't talk about on stream.
Yes.
You can also support us on there because we're doing a lot of traveling. I mean, shit. Starting April 5th, we'll be all over Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Michigan twice. We're going to Canada.
We're going to Toledo, right?
Yeah. Toledo, Ohio
Michigan,
State,
Ohio State,
Canton. We're going to the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
We'll be in Michigan. We'll be at Diamond Dust. And we'll be at Gommel, Riptide, Cost, and there's like more in between, but we were just confirming what we had. There were some that we got invited to.
And we're going to be at Riptide.
We're very thankful to the ones we got invited to because of the cost.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones, we're going to be showing up. We're going to be repping our Dream On merch. Hopefully, DM me about jerseys, 316. That's all I'm saying. And the Patreon will be coming very soon. And we'll film our first podcast. It's called Swish Fam Always Dark.
Always Dark, yes.
So please, when it comes out, I'll post it in announcements. Thank you for watching Hot Ones. Thank you for watching another Swish Fam IRL stream. There are more to come. We've got a lot in the making, don't we?
Yes,
and if you want to see us in person, we'll be in the merch. Maybe you should be too. ! Merch. I'll be live on my channel in just a minute. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.